Tim Southee. Well, 2 days on from the Pakistan game, moving into the Indian game. A few reflections from yourself and the team heading into the second game of the T20 World Cup.
I think there's a lot of learnings to take from the first game. We weren't far off against a quality Pakistan side, but we've got to park that and we've got to look forward. It's such a short tournament, and there's no easy games. So it's about now our focus shifting towards and forward to India on Monday.
Yeah, well, we don't want to completely park everything because we want to talk about your 100th T20 wicket. You join a pretty sort of exclusive club up there with some of the names. I know you don't like to focus too much on milestones, but is it, I suppose, a bit of a humbling achievement to get there?
Yeah, I guess it's nice, and when you play for a while, you tick off a few milestones. So not many people have done it so far with T20 not being around for too long. So it is nice, I guess, to tick off those milestones along the way.
But what do you put your longevity in T20 cricket as a bowler down to? What skills do you need to have to survive in the international game?
I think not only in T20 but to play three formats. It's a challenge to juggle all three formats. And to be able to do that for a long period of time, I guess, has been pretty satisfying. I think being able to look at ways to keep improving your game, adapt to different conditions, to different formats is something that I've looked to do over the years as well. So hopefully there's many more years to come.
And specifically bowling over here in these conditions, I know Sharjah's a little bit different to the grounds, but specifically applied to the bowling in the different stages of the innings. Any I suppose takeaways from there?
Yeah, we know coming here is different to how you play in New Zealand, so you have to adapt to those conditions. And each of the three grounds you play at you'll have to adapt to all three as well. They offer different assistances for the seamers, which we saw in Sharjah. The slower balls and sort of the back of a length worked. I think the Dubai wicket is tended to have a bit more pace in it, and seems to be a bit of a better wicket. So I think about adapting to that as quickly as we can.
What about India as a prospect for your second game of the T20 World Cup? A really strong team at the best of times, but also in a similar position to you without a win on the board yet.
Yeah, they're a quality side. They've shown that for many years. And for them as well, coming off a loss, they'll be wanting to win as well. So it should be a great contest against two very good sides.
Anything else, Matt?
Memory of his first T20 wicket against England on
Do
that
you remember your first T20 wicket all those years ago?
I remember the game, walking out to Eden Park and as a 19-year-old, and walking out of the change rooms to a packed Eden Park. It was an incredible feeling, and I think the first wicket was Paul Collingwood. I don't think it was a great delivery, but that can happen in T20 cricket.